They are telling people to watch out for phishing emails after an employee of Customer.io, which is a platform for managing email newsletters and campaigns, leaked a list of customer information to an outside party. So I know there has been so much news in the past 24 hours, and we're all struggling to keep up with it. But yesterday on Twitter, there was a bunch of people sharing an email that they received saying that their Bored Ape had been delisted from OpenSea and to click here to learn more. So the Bored Apes, I mean, they're just being targeted again, but this isn't only specific to them. This is, anyone who operates on OpenSea could have been compromised. Suddenly, I'm going to pass this down to you. OpenSea really doesn't seem to be able to catch a break.
Yeah, no. And I've said this before. I mean, NFT platforms really have to bear the brunt of kind of, not just crypto savvy people, but basically everybody coming on and trying to enjoy what NFTs have to offer. And they really, really have to do better. I don't know. I'm having like one of those, what are you doing, crypto kind of days? But I feel bad with saying this, but it's true that crypto has a problem with fixing problems, I think. Like the same things keep happening over and over and over again. And we're like, oh, look at these things that happened before and people lost their money and their privacy. But like nothing gets fixed. And crypto wants regulators, for example, the SEC, to take the industry seriously. And not gonna lie, I mean, this kind of stuff doesn't exactly make it easier. I mean, Amazon allegedly had like a similar issue like this in 2020, and they fired the person responsible. And we haven't really heard about that ever again. I mean, not yet, and we don't want to talk about what they actually do with our data, these big tech platforms, but we haven't heard about something similar happening again. And there's a way to do that. If you want to be taken seriously, you have to put in the money, the time, the effort to fix these problems. Sorry, that was my rant. George, I'm going to toss it off to you.
Well, Web 3 is at it again, and I'm already on Web 5, guys. So how about you keep up, right?
Oh
we don't even
have
emails
Okay.
over there, guys. We just manifest NFTs on Taro, using our Lightning wallets on nodes as login credentials, using motherboards we soldered in our parents' basement, guys. Keep up. I have a question though. OpenSea keeps catching L's. Is there really a good competitor out there, or is OpenSea still, the king, queen, jack, ace, all the other cards too? Anyone know? I don't know any other NFT platforms.
OpenSea is the big dog. They're
Exactly.
huge. I mean, they're big one on Ethereum. I mean, other ones are like on Solana. I think Magic Eden is on Solana. They've slowly been creeping into Ethereum land. But yeah, OpenSea is where the party is. And I think a lot of people use it. But hear me out. This is why wallet-based logins rule, right? You don't need to give OpenSea your email. You don't have to give them your email. Sign in with your wallet, seize your assets, you're there. So I think there is a case to be made here for, okay, we have a legacy system in terms of login where you have to provide your email, your mother's maiden name, where you grew up, I don't know, your social security, whatever, right? You have to do that over and over again at every place that you go to use a service. But on the wallet-based model, the wallet just kind of follows you around the Web3, and you can access these services a bit more seamlessly without having to worry about breaches such as this. Because honestly, is OpenSea really at fault here? Like, it seems like some dodgy third-party thing that's like not really great, and sucks for them that they have to deal with it. But it does make the case for like, okay, we get a wallet-based sign-on mechanism, we get wallet-to-wallet communication, and that way we can avoid some of these honeypots of personal data that inevitably get breached and used for bad stuff, like trying to steal someone's hard-earned JPEGs. So I don't know. That's sort of that's what I see as sort of at essence here. But hey, I could be just talking crazy. Sondli put her hand up, so I'm tossing to her first.
Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly pop in. I think this was like for a newsletter, and yeah, if you hired someone to handle your newsletter and send it to people, you have to pick them responsibly. Apart from that, like the fact that I have to give my phone number and my name and my email just to get like a newsletter is alarming to me, as Zach said. Like I just don't understand why in this day and age, in Web 5 times. Jen,
right.
sorry.
Web 5.
Yeah, no, Sandali, you said exactly what I was going to say. I think, yes, connect via your wallet. You don't need to give any of your information to these platforms. But we've spoken about this on the show before. You know, NFTs are largely an entry point to crypto for a lot of people. And a lot of people are used to giving this information to different sites that they participate in. So I think there's like a little bit of an education barrier there. But suddenly, to your point, this was for a newsletter, and to give all of that information just to receive a little newsletter sounds a bit crazy.